The future of money in America may not be decided by the Federal Reserve or even by voters. It may be decided by politicians, private corporations, and yes, even crypto billionaires. Today, I'm going to show you how Trump's political agenda, America's debt, and the rise of stablecoins could completely reshape your financial future, and why your paycheck, your savings, and even your retirement plan could all be on the line. Let's start with the obvious. Politics drives money. Trump's first term brought tax cuts and chaos, but his second term playbook, outlined in Project 2025, is far more disciplined. The goals? Slash regulations, weaken federal oversight, and funnel power into the hands of private players. And tariffs? They're being used as blunt instruments. Washington collects the revenue while American households pay higher prices. It's like charging yourself rent to live in your own house. Don't worry though, when prices jump, I'm sure politicians will tell you to just work harder. Problem solved, right? To really get this, we need context. Economists like John Maynard Keynes once imagined a global reserve currency managed by international institutions. Friedrich Hayek argued the opposite. Let private entities issue money and let people choose. Enter stablecoins, private digital currencies pegged to government money. In other words, Hayek with a sprinkle of Keynes. And whether you like it or not, stablecoins are already becoming shadow money. Our global payment system still runs on SWIFT, a glorified telegram service. Money doesn't actually move. It's accounting gymnastics across a chain of middlemen banks, each skimming fees and wasting days. That's why remittances alone cost families $40 billion a year in fees. Stablecoins, by comparison, can settle in minutes for pennies. The efficiency is real. The risks, even bigger. Hit that like button now, before the banks charge you a transaction fee for it. Kidding. Well, sort of. Other countries, China, Europe, are rolling out central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. The United States? Congress banned retail CBDCs in 2025. That leaves stablecoins, private companies holding the power. And guess what? Crypto firms spent $119 million lobbying Washington in 2024. That's actually more than oil, pharma, or defense. And politicians definitely noticed. Laws like the Genius Act and Clarity Act handed crypto-friendly frameworks to private issuers, while the Anti-CBDC Act banned the Fed from competing. Translation: the U.S. just outsourced part of its monetary system to corporations. Now here's where it gets dicey. Trump's family launched World Liberty Financial and its USD1 stablecoin, cutting billion-dollar deals from Abu Dhabi to Binance-linked entities. If USD1 becomes the preferred stablecoin in America, the Trump family could pocket hundreds of millions every year, just from interest on reserves. That's not just politics influencing money, that's politicians profiting from money. It's a conflict of interest that makes 1920s bank barons look tame. So yeah, your elected leaders may not care about your 401k, but don't worry, at least their crypto wallets are diversified. Stablecoins are fast and cheap, but they can also break. Remember when USDC briefly depegged because reserves were in a failing bank? Imagine that happening at scale. Risks include bank-run style collapses with no FDIC insurance, private corporations gaining central bank-level power, billions in profit from money creation flowing to corporations instead of the public, and the loss of U.S. monetary sovereignty. Shadow central banks calling the shots. History reminds us, the last time global money was mostly private, the 1920s, it ended in the Great Depression. Follow now before stablecoins start charging a subscription fee just to use your own paycheck. So, let's circle back. I told you the future of money may not be decided by the Fed or by voters, and I've shown you how Trump's agenda, global stablecoin adoption, and America's policy shifts point to exactly that. The question isn't whether money is changing, it's who's going to benefit, and whether American families will be left holding the bag. Was this helpful? Drop a comment and let me know what you think. Will stablecoins save us or sink us? And tell me what other money and security topics you'd like me to cover next. Until next Money Monday, thank you so much for watching. I've been Kevin with moneytreeandme, providing better security and ensuring better lives. Make it a great day.